All right, welcome to another episode, Filthy Kitchen Cooking with the Squadman. Today, I am going to make some taco meat. Basically, it's just ground beef with some taco seasoning. Generally, I would put some onions in, but my onions are all rotten, so looks like we're not going to eat any onions. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn up the burner to medium heat. I probably don't need to add any olive oil. There's enough fat in the ground beef, but I'm going to put some in anyway. It will tell me how warm the pan is once the smoke point is reached. Not that I need to with ground beef, because I'm basically going to cook the ground beef until all the pinkness is gone and it's a nice brown meat-like color. If that makes any sense to you, probably not. But a little olive oil is not going to hurt, so it's in there now. We are using regular ground beef. Some people like the lean stuff, the extra lean, but I'm going regular. Why? Well, it was on sale. And the body needs fat. Yes, believe it or not, every cell in your body, the bag that it's in, the cell wall or whatever, is made out of bilipid layer. It's basically like a soap bubble. Keeps everything else out. So I'm just waiting for the pan to heat up a little bit. I don't really need to, but and now I'm looking for a spatula. I've got a lot of spatulas, spatulae, I don't know. This one doesn't have a handle, but I'm probably going to use it anyway because it's handy. Handy. So I'm going to take half of this and throw it in the pan. And that's all I'm going to cook on this round. I should probably cook the rest of it later, just because it's been in the fridge for a while. It was in the freezer previously. It's still a little bit cold to the touch, but I think it's time to cook. And I'm going to probably cook this other half after. We'll see. See how I feel. So this is how heavy is this? This is 1.5 kilograms of ground beef. So 1.5 kilograms of ground beef is roughly 3 pounds of meat. So this will probably give me 4 meals. Yes, that sounds like a lot, but I am probably over 200 pounds, around 200 pounds, 205, somewhere around there. So I needs to eat, and I don't eat 3 meals a day. At most, I probably eat 2 meals a day. So now I got me some taco spice here, value size. I'm going to use a nice generous portion of this. The only issue I have with this is it makes you very thirsty. So if you're going to eat this stuff before you go to bed, you are probably gonna have to get up and drink some water at some point, because if you're anything like me, this stuff's gonna make you very, very thirsty. And speaking of bed, it is already just about my bedtime, since I had to work tonight. But I wanted to make a video, and I have to eat something for supper when I wake up. So this is it. So once this is made, I will add cheese and some taco sauce, and that's it. When I would eat this with my daughter, we would probably add a vegetable or two, onion and maybe green pepper, and we would also wrap it in kind of tortilla, but it wasn't really a tortilla. Tortillas are generally corn flour, cornmeal. We would have wheat wraps, but they made nice soft tacos, and yes, we used to eat these all the time. And who knows, maybe one day in the future we will eat them again. Now, it appears to me that I did not have enough taco spice, so they're probably going to be pretty bland. But that's okay, because I will put some taco sauce on them, a nice medium taco sauce. I'm not really one for spice. So since I don't have a whole lot of taco spice, I'm going to put some pepper on there. A little bit of pepper. Nothing wrong with it. I don't need salt because there's enough salt in that taco spice. And this is very wet. There's a lot of rendered fat from the regular ground beef, so I probably did not need the extra fat of the olive oil. However, there are a lot of vitamins in olive oil, so if any of that makes it to the plate and ultimately into my body, then I'll probably get a few vitamins that aren't present in the actual meat itself. Alrighty, so this seems to be cooking well. I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit. I got it on probably 5.5. Doesn't really need to be turned up. Medium heat 5, 4.5, 5 is fine, but just in case there's anything I need to kill in this meat, bacteria-wise, a little extra heat wouldn't hurt. Takes roughly 7 minutes to cook ground beef. Get all the pink out on medium heat. It's looking kind of grayish brown now. I really did not feel like cooking this, but I gotta eat tonight, and since I haven't uploaded a video today and it's getting late, I figured I might as well film this because I may be too tired to put up a video other than this one. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna look at the fables, but we'll see if there's any fables that don't require too much search, and I can quickly put one up. Otherwise, this will probably be it, and I'll be hitting the hay before you know it. All right, this actually looks pretty good. There's no red in the meat, so that indicates that it is sufficiently cooked. That was quicker than I expected. Am I gonna cook the rest, or am I gonna cook it tomorrow? I will probably put this back in the fridge and cook it tomorrow, but we shall see. So, any questions, any comments, anything you'd like to add down below, please. The meat is looking fine. Let's see if I can show you. Ooh, don't want to spill it because there's lots of fat in there that I do not want to try to clean up. So I'm going to turn off the heat, let that stew in its own juices for a while, and I will probably pour off some of the fat before it congeals with the meat. And later on when I get up, I'll fill a bowl with some of that, squirt some taco sauce in, put some cheese on it, heat it up, and that will be my meal before I go to work. All right, so stay tuned. I may put up a video later if it's not too late. If not, I'll put one up tomorrow. Pepper, gotta love it. It's an irritant, so it makes you sneeze, but otherwise it's good stuff. So stay tuned, check in. I might have another video up tonight. Otherwise, I will certainly have at least one video up tomorrow, probably two. I know I still owe you a boxing tutorial for the next punch, which is this one. Little preview. I'm gonna do the uppercut. Yeah. Yeah. Bop, 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 bop. So we'll work on the uppercut. Maybe tomorrow, soon it's coming. That's a little preview. And I'll see if I can do a fable for you. So, till next time, who loves you, baby? This guy, goodbye, and